世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted 輝く輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves rip peace to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical talents to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 60, 70, 80, 90 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
Clench my fist in the cat's night. Find Mr. Towerways like a merciless tongue that will in the moonlight. In frozen day, I stand cast down. Shut down for long, last and false. My last red hair, resolving hands.
Shit thoughts provoke the new era become a big terror but my only rival is my shadow we run the play back and face my own error get low to the ground it's getting better like I told you before double up a dead road cheddar L to the J say stay laced cause my call me Royal Flush and I'm the ace
儚くたゆたう世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted 輝く輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves rip peace to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical talents to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 60, 70, 80, 90 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
I walk away from a sunless room First we should go to the root from room. Like we dance. A reading's word reminds me that I still live. Voiceless sound, tapping feet. I clench my fist in the cat's night. Find Mr. Towerways like a merciless tongue, nibbling the moonlight. Her face, yet unknown, a frozen tank. I stand, yes, fast. Shut down for long. Blasting frost, my last thread head. Resolving hands. Courage oats.
Every man's gotta fight the fear. On the first two, I made a shit. Thoughts provoked a new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. Rewind the play back and fix my own error. Getting low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. People call me Royal Flush, and I'm the ace.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream and happy heckin' Friday, one and all. Hope everyone is having themselves a damn good one. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I am, of course, back with another stream, and tonight we are going to be hanging out and watching the Summer Game Festival Fest. Which I thought it was always Summer Games, like games with an S, but no, it's Summer Game Fest. It's very weird. That's a weird choice, Jeff Keighley. I don't know about that. But anyways, we are going to be watching the Summer Game Fest tonight, just to see kind of, you know, one-off, just kind of hang out, have a good chill night, I think. I didn't even realize it was starting already. It's technically over. Lysynthia. Welcome in, Lysynthia. Welcome in, Pat. Hope you're both having yourself a damn good Friday. Yeah, so, technically speaking, the actual live show, the main event of the Summer Game Fest, is already done. It was a 2-hour show. It's finished. So, yeah. I didn't even know it was or had happened. Yeah, so it's already happened. I have seen only one thing from it, because I was browsing Twitter and I happened to see it, and I also saw the teaser for it yesterday. So I only know one thing. I only know one singular thing from the Summer Game Fest. I am excited to see the other stuff, though. I know there's more trailers. I know there's more stuff that they're showing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. We're just gonna watch the Summer Game Fest. We're gonna hang out for like a couple hours here. I've decided I'm not gonna play any games or anything like that. We're just gonna hang out, have a chill Friday. Because you know what, I want a little bit of a break from Persona and just kind of ease in and have a chill Friday and yeah, all that jazz. But I am looking forward to it. I have not seen any other announcements or anything like that. From what I understand, this was not supposed to be a very big event. According to Jeff, don't get your expectations up too high. So today is typical Jin stream, aka just chatting. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't want to get into any games because like the Game Fest is like 2 hours, so we're gonna watch it. And then I might watch some of the other stuff because I know there's a lot of other game trailers that have kind of popped up that I haven't had a chance to look at or anything like that. So yeah, we're just gonna be watching trailers. We're just gonna be talking about what I'm excited about and all that. And just having a nice chill one. But it's good to see you, Lysynthia. It's good to see you, Pat. I hope you're both having a good one. You know, it's the end of the week for some people. It's the end of the week for me, at least. And it's the last week before I get a brand new job. So it's very exciting. Very excited for that next week. It's going to be a big change of pace, I am sure. but I am looking forward to it. I am very excited about that new change in schedule and all that. So yeah, I already have the Game Fest opened up. I have everything open, so I don't have to waste too much time looking at that jazz, looking it up at least, and we can get into it a little bit quickly. I don't have too much else to share. Like I mentioned, like the past 2 days, not too much has happened. I did go. The only exciting thing I can say is today was the first time I've stepped in a high school in about almost 10 years. I went to go as a guest speaker to talk to a bunch of kids about my profession. They did not seem to be that interested. I think some of them seemed interested, but not many of them did. And one of the kids asked me what my favorite Pokemon was. Another kid asked me, what do I do if I go into the house of a serial killer? I was dumbfounded. I was like, turn away, turn the other way and run? What? yeah. So yeah, I went in to talk about my trade and my profession. And talk about my career because, you know, she's teaching careers to a bunch of high school students. So she invited me to come in and talk about that because, you know, she knows a person in trades, aka me. And yeah, one of the first questions I got asked is, what do you do if you go into the house of a serial killer? And my answer was quite literally, you turn around and you call 911. You turn around, you leave, you call 911. They're like, what if there's just a dead body on the floor? I'm like, then you don't go in the house. You turn around and you leave. You don't just get to work doing that. So yeah, I did that. That was a nice change of pace. It was very weird being in high school, teaching common sense. Yeah, really. That's all I was doing. One kid, like I said, one kid asked me what my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card was. And then he asked me what my favorite Pokemon is. So I really confused them because they had to look up both of them. They had to look up Wooper. And I was like, what do you mean they looked up Wooper? Doesn't every child know what a Wooper looks like? He's a little guy. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty fun experience. I enjoyed doing it. I thought it was kind of cool to be a guest speaker, you know? I have the voice for it, apparently. I'm able to project my voice. I've always been told, inside voice. Well, when you're guest speaking, you don't need an inside voice. I mean, you kind of still do, but you need to project voice, so I'm good on that. I'm good on that front. But yeah, not much else has happened. Just been, it's been a chill Friday for me. I went shopping, didn't really get a whole lot. I was looking for some stuff and didn't get too many things. So yeah, just been hanging out. Oh, I gotta remember to send you at some point. But there's a funny Honkai Star Rail meme series I found on Reddit. All right, yeah, just send it to me whenever. I'll give it a look. But I do have the Summer's Game Festival open. I do have it open already. So we can just, like, jump into it. We don't have to waste... I don't feel like wasting time. Tonight's not the night where we waste time. I mean, we are technically just wasting time by hanging out. But, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna turn up the volume for browser a little. Okay. I want to get rid of... No. Get rid of chat. I don't want chat in the corner. I don't want that fucking YouTube chat. They're just spamming nonsense anyways. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So yeah, from what I've heard, there's not a whole lot they showed, but I do know one thing that they showed for this, and I am excited about that one thing. That one thing is really, really cool.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley, oh my god, it's him! I'm turning off captions because they are very delayed. If it gets hard to hear, I'll turn them back on. But yeah, seen one thing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024.
I know Capcom's showing some stuff for Summer's Game Fest. I'm looking forward to that. What else? I don't think there's really anything. Honestly, I had no expectations for Summer's Game Fest, to be honest. This is kind of like this is not a event that I thought was gonna have too much, because
thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form.
I do. I really do, Jeff.
The good news is that we
more
have
than you
a
do.
lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
All right. Any predictions before we get too ahead of ourselves? Do we have any cool predictions about what without future knowledge? Obviously, the event has already happened, so you might have already seen some stuff. But what are we predicting? What would be a really cool surprise thing that would be insane? I feel like if Capcom announces a new game in general, that would be really cool. If Square Enix shows up with something, that would be insane. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in particular that I'm like clamoring for, you know? I feel like a lot of stuff has already been revealed for the most part. Probably not happening, but Silk Song would be huge. I doubt it. I know there's a lot of people hoping for new Mega Man stuff, and they're hoping for Mega Man specifically because one, Capcom obviously has said they're showing stuff here, and two, Capcom Nintendo just got Mega Man 1 through 5 on Nintendo Online. I think it's the GBA versions at least, or GBA, the Game Boy versions of the games. So, I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, Mega Man just showing up on fucking Nintendo Online for some reason right before the game, Summer Game Fest. Like, maybe there's some there's something there. I don't know. I don't think there's anything in particular that would really be shocking.
This has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
Yo! Mr. Shill himself just actually talked about company layoffs? Holy shit. Wouldn't be the weirdest power play. True. This is so surprising. So last year, when company layoffs were massive, and I mean massive, and the industry was facing a lot of issues in internal turmoil, at the Game Awards, a lot of people were kind of annoyed because Jeff Keighley... Yeah, well, he's acknowledging them. You got to keep in mind, Jeff Keighley, I don't particularly like Jeff Keighley. I want to make this clear. I don't particularly like this man. Mostly because I find him to be a bit annoying and he's a bit of a shill, right? He's the kind of guy that will promote things that make no sense to promote, especially when there's much bigger and more important news. He has like genuinely one of the largest platforms in the game industry as like the guy that shows games, right? Like he knows, he has his ear to the ground and he is in game industry more so than a lot of people. The fact is, he has a massive platform and he never acknowledges any of the layoffs or any of the bad things happening in the game industry. The fact that right here he opens with an acknowledgement of it is actually pretty good because, you know, it is a pretty serious issue, right? It's something that has affected a lot of developers, a lot of companies, and a lot of games. So it's surprising. It's really surprising. He's the closest we had to game journals. He's not even a game journalist particularly. He's almost just like, he's like the game spokesperson, you know? Like he has two massive events, the Game Awards and Summer Game Fest, Summer Game Fest essentially is the E3 replacement by a lot of standards, because we don't have E3 anymore, but this kind of is in the same time period that we would have E3 and kind of does the same thing E3 would do. But then he also has the Game Awards, where there's so many people looking towards that every single year. There's so many eyes on that. The fact that he has a lot of say in like just such a massive platform, to never acknowledge it is been very bizarre. It's the most bizarre thing he never would do. So to acknowledge it here is really cool. For someone not, yeah, for like, he's not in the industry as like a developer or something, like working at a company, but he's like adjacent to the industry in a way that he has a huge voice. He in a lot of ways is like almost like a content creator, like a streamer like myself, or any other streamer or YouTuber or anything like that, right? Like he's a massive content creator with a stage that is bigger than anybody else's, and he has the ability to talk about these things. He just never did, right? I mean, like, what was it last year? I think it was like last year, beginning of the year, instead of talking about layoffs to like 3 different companies that all happened in rapid succession, this guy fucking went on Twitter and he promoted like what was it? A fucking device where you can get the smell of games. Like, something serious is going on in the industry, and he's promoting this weird, pointless device about smelling games. It's like, where's this man's priorities? So it's actually cool that he's talking about it.
But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam.
Hey, Dragon's Dogma's on there. Oh, hey, yo, Dragon's Dogma's on the top 10. Let's fucking go, dude. Anyways,
so far this year, 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers.
Yeah.
I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired.
I think it is really cool to see, like, looking at this list, knowing that there is such a wide breadth of successful indies nowadays. And I think this speaks volumes to how kind of in the shitter a lot of AAA industry is, right? A lot of bigger companies are generally struggling. There's a couple that are succeeding very, very nicely, right? Capcom, for example, is doing really, really well right now. They're giving their employees a raise and they're still doing great, right? Like, that's a company that's doing awesome. Nintendo's still doing really well. But in a time where there's a lot of companies that are just struggling and failing and falling behind, the fact that there's so much indie game talent right now that is finding success is awesome. And I think it's really cool that he's highlighting this as well. Bringing the idea that indies have just as much say and sway as these top dog developers nowadays. That's like awesome, right? Things like like Hades 2, Baltor, like Buckshot Roulette, all these games are things that like you wouldn't expect them to be in the top 10, but here they are, right? Like, that's awesome.
New teams and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on.
Okay, so sidebar, because he's actually bullshitting us, I'm pretty sure, by saying this. I know I'm stopping and going, and I'm doing the stop and go thing a lot here, mostly because I can, and like, it's not a live show. I can do whatever I want. It's my stream. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So for those that don't know, it was told to us that at least we found out that the to run a trailer during Summer's Game Fest for the main show. This is the main show, this 2-hour slot. It would cost you 200 and 250 $100,000 for one singular minute. There is so many indie games that could have been shown here. There's no shot they could afford that. That is an insane amount. That is an absolute astronomically insane amount. For a minute and a half, and this is for a minute. You can barely show stuff in a minute. Like, you would have to make a really good trailer in a minute. For more than that, it's like, it goes up 100,000. That's insane. Like, every additional 30 seconds is 100,000. It's the same as the Game Awards, but like, there's almost no indie developed game, really, except for bigger ones that have a budget or have backing that could afford something like this. Like, that's crazy, right? So when he says we're going to have a wide variety of things, I think he mostly means we're going to have big teams and we're going to have medium-sized teams. And we're going to have the very select few of people that just have a lot of money or a lot of investment so they can afford to be here. I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be in the same vein of like, oh, you know, the Joe Schmo that just made a game. Now, there is free slots apparently for very smaller studios, but I like how many free slots are there? And I'm assuming it'd be very particular in which ones it is, but yeah. So I don't know about this. I don't know how true this will be, but just want to keep that in mind. Hades 2 is a bestseller, and it's only been available to buy in early access for a few months. I mean, yeah, that was a game that had so much hype behind it. But then even if you like look at the others, like what it was, Palworld, Helldivers 2, Baltro is probably the most surprising one because it was just such a massive surprise hit. It just kind of came out of nowhere and took the internet by storm, like a lot of indie games do, right? Like there's certain indie games that just have that effect. Slay the Spire is one that's like a big one like that, where Slay the Spire probably had no hype. It wasn't even like a genre really at the time. There may have been like the card or roguelike battler thing, but I would say Slay the Spire inspired more of those type of games to come along than anything else. And Slay the Spire was a complete surprise smash hit. It absolutely went insane. Some indie games are like that. Some do have a general amount of hype for a variety of reasons, like Palworld, for example. It kind of had those Pokemon mechanics and that charm of Pokemon. And then it had that weird twist that I think a lot of people could really get behind with the guns and stuff like that. The weird, mature aspects of it. A lot of that really does go a long way in helping sell a game like that. Helldivers 2 is like the perfect example of, it's like the perfect storm of people want something they can play with friends and get kind of sucked into, right? A lot of people are looking for a game like that, so it's very easy to see why something like Helldivers 2 succeeded and blew up so much because, universally, it's so easy to get sucked into that kind of gameplay and that kind of experience. So yeah, I think it's like it very much is indicative of a lot of trends and a lot of things. When you've seen how certain games blow up, that top 10 is not that surprising, but it is surprising that there isn't a lot of games that are, more AAA or bigger publishers and things like that, where they have a different kind of backing behind them than smaller indie medium-sized dev studios, right? Like even Buckshot Roulette, that's a game that just blew up because it got popular on TikTok, it got popular on shorts and videos and stuff like that. It blew up in a way that you don't really expect. It's almost like how Slender the 8 Pages blew up, right? It's one of those weird games that just kind of has that addictive nature to it. So, very interesting so far. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, and I don't really want to hear Jeff speak too much. So, anyways,
stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show.
Okay.
Because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community.
Okay. Good job, Jeff. Good job. Well said. Well said. Well said, Jeff Keighley.
And we are going to do that today.
I won't insult you for the rest of the show for that.
Games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles.
Oh yeah, Dave the Devs.
So should we get to the games?
Yeah, woo! All right.
It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
All right, what are we working with? First.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight! Hey, what game is this anyway?
We will still... Yeah, you're right. Yo! Okay, so I actually did see this.
I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich.
Lego Horizon. You're right, though. We can still make fun of Jeff Keighley.
Is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll bring it down.
It's truly Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. What the fuck?
Only hero, hunting machines, all by herself.
I mean,
Hello. I have friends, you know.
that's kind of unironically the funniest thing you could do. Who asked for this? No one, but it's really funny if you think about it.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is
It's like really, really funny.
collecting all the shiny things,
Woo, buddy?
and making a home.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
I would 100% get drunk and play this. Yeah, it's like a game that you buy when you're drunk, and then you get your friend to play it with you, and you just like laugh at it together.
I'm good.
You know? What a weird fucking... What the fuck? Yo, it's coming to Switch? That's actually so... Wait, so this is coming to the Switch and PC, but not Xbox. That's hilarious. I guess fuck Xbox players. How did the Switch get this? I mean, it makes sense, you know, like it's a Lego game. You're going to play it with your kid, you know. If you have kids, you're going to play it with your kids, right?
Leave it.
All right. Well, thank you for the weirdest way to start.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures.
Okay.
Coming out later.
Can I just
There you go.
can we just talk about this clap? Can we just like listen to this clap in silence for a second here?
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures.
That was
Coming
the
out
most
later this
low
year for
energy.
PlayStation.
That was so low energy. I would say hardware things, but I'm also not with the Switch on the menu. But also not with the Switch on the menu. Yeah. I have no idea.
But also
I'm assuming that it's going to be on the Switch, even if he didn't sound excited. Jeff's just here. Don't worry about him. I feel like it's going to be on Switch too. I feel like that's a game that will get ported to Switch 2. If it's on the Switch, it's going to get ported to Switch 2. Unless Switch 2 has backwards compatibility, which you better, Nintendo. I swear.
Day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op.
Oh, couch co-op.
Now
Okay,
we're gonna
that's sick.
completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive.
Wait, I know this
with
one.
permadeath. Here is
Wait.
the first look.
Wait. No More Room in Hell? Hang on. Oh, I remember this. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is getting a sequel. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually sick. This is like, I think I've played the first. Yeah. No, I never played it, but I've seen, like, you know, as a growing up, came out in 2011. I saw videos of people playing this. You know, I've seen people playing the game before. Okay. That's cool. That's actually kind of cool. Making a sequel to it. Okay. Okay, this is already a sick trailer because I was worried it was gonna be CG. No, they're showing gameplay as well. They're intercutting the two. That's actually really nice. I mean, this is a popular genre of game, you know? This reminds me more of what I would expect from Redfall. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like that Left 4 Dead formula is always going to be really popular no matter what, right? Permadeath, actually, permadeath makes me think of, okay, this is a weird comparison. Makes me think of that Wii U zombie game, Zombie U, because that has permadeath technically, and then you would have to go back to where you died to get your items and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. But yeah, I mean, this is an eternally popular formula, right? Like this is a type of game that will always succeed, even if it eventually falls off. I mean, that's cool. Early access this year.
This Halloween looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me and welcome.
I actually saw a video of somebody playing a Zombie U, at least the PC version of it. Unironically looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It actually looked like it wasn't a bad game. It was one of those Wii U games that, you know, it's a Wii U game, right? It didn't find the success it needed because it's Wii U, right? Even though it got a PC port after the fact. But like, I mean, Zombie U on the Wii U pad, because like I remember the trailers for it. Like, that's such a cool concept as well. Like, I don't know. Anyways, that looked cool. That looked cool. Early access. I wonder if it's free to play. Actually, let's look on Steam. It's probably, if this is, this makes me wonder. This makes me wonder if this is free to play, this is immediately going to be really, really popular. Because free to play is very, very popular. I'm going to assume it won't be free to play, but like if it was, that would be crazy, right? That's cool. 8-player permadeath. Yeah, sure.
Someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Who?
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Even if it was like 10. Oh, if it was like $10, $20.
As young witches and wizards,
If that game, if No Room from Hell 2 is at anywhere below $50, it is successful. If it is below $50 US, that will be a successful game. If it is above $50, and it would really, really need, I would assume she's some kind of content. Yeah, it sounds like it. The Curious Joy, that sounds like a content creator
we all
username.
dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Oh, it's Hogwarts.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any
Oh,
price?
wait, was that actual gameplay there?
To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great.
Does this have actual gameplay, or is this just a trailer? Is this just a CGI trailer?
Do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of the Quidditch champion?
No. Oh, okay. Wait, is that gameplay? If that's gameplay, that looks fine. Alright, cool. Quidditch. I was gonna ask how we haven't had something like this sooner, but then I remember GameCube. Yeah. I mean, cool. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't really...
Worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
Also, anytime there's a new Harry Potter game, I just think about the woman that gets royalties from it, and it kind of sours the idea of purchasing it, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that she will get some money out of it is just kind of not kosher. So, I'm sure it's probably fine. It's not for me anyways.
From the Potterverse to
Gimmick, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you are doing well. It's good to see you. Hates cleaning confirmed? I don't hate cleaning. I don't hate cleaning.
It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
This is nonsense. This is a TikTok game. This is a game that will find its place on TikTok and will get a bunch of shorts. It's going to have a bunch of kids screaming. I got one look at this game and I know this is a TikTok game. Also, Gimmick, I don't hate cleaning because there's a bar of soap on my screen. I paused it on the soap. I'm squeaky clean, you could say. This is the old Minecraft Escape the Prison, but modern. I mean, yeah. It's made by the... So, what the... It's made by the guy that made Choo Choo Charles. So, that game I heard was okay. So, maybe this is fine. This looks like absolute fucking nonsense. Did he just trip someone with the soap and then beat them with a... Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, he did in fact do that. This is grade A brain rot. This out there, but I'm in. Yo, this is out. This is a little out there. I don't know. Wait. This is the greatest way to announce your release date. Coming 2025. Maybe, I don't know, to be honest. It'll be out whenever, I guess. Okay. I don't even know what to think about that. That is like peak Twitch, like TikTok brain rot content. Like that is definitely something that I will see on TikTok while I'm scrolling when it comes out in 2025. If TikTok still exists. It is definitely a little strange. Clearly, he had one too many joints there on the beach with the mouse things. Yeah, pretty much. It looks like. I think there's supposed to be aliens, maybe?
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations.
I can tell.
I'm so glad to have that on stage.
No, that's probably...
Right,
again, not a game for me, I think. Not a game for me. But it will probably be very successful. Like, I'm going to assume that unless it plays like garbage, it will be successful.
One of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games.
Is this
open world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel? On Monday
is
at 12
this...
p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Is this one of the most anticipated games? I don't know. Anticipated by who? I feel like EA has collectively made people not feel as hyped for this as they would otherwise feel, you know? I feel like because EA announced a bunch of shit. Didn't they announce like the different editions you could play this on and stuff like that? I feel like the developer that is attached, the publisher that is attached to this, and the things that they will make to make money with this, I feel like that might make it not as anticipated. I did not hear anyone excited for this. It's Ubisoft, so it's worse. Oh, that is worse. Wait, is it EA published, Ubisoft developed? Is that it? Because if it's that, that's even worse. Or are they two set? Or they completely? Maybe, I don't remember. Yeah, because doesn't EA have the rights to Star Wars? So yeah, shouldn't they? They're the ones that publish Star Wars games. They have the license to Star Wars games. I'll say this about every single time I see a Star Wars game, I just hope it is actually good. Oh, okay. Massive games developed. Ubisoft published. Okay. We should have been we would have been better under EA. I mean, like maybe it'll be fine. I don't know who Massive is. What has Massive Games Develop done? What have they done before? Is Massive Entertainment. What has Massive done? Oh, they made The Division. I feel gross. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, okay. This could either be fine or something. They made So they made the new Avatar game that I don't think anyone really played, to be honest. They made both Tom Clancy's Division 1 and 2. They made what a track record of weird games to be made. They went from Ground Control to Tom Clancy. I mean, that's I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I feel gross that there's a publisher that's worse than EA now. Yeah. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of publishers that are gross.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams.
Fun fact, by the way, I really would love one day to go to a Summer's Game Fest just to be disappointed live for once. But I love how when you look at the venue of Summer's Game Fest, look at how many empty seats are in this stadium. Can I just point that out? Empty seats up there, empty seats all right here. There's probably a bunch of more empty seats throughout the venue. Can we just talk about how there's so many empty seats in the venue? Why would Jeff put the camera facing this way? I feel like that's not good.
A few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look.
Actually, you know what? I never played, or I played Grease, the original game that this person made. I played this. I didn't finish it, but I know someone that played that game, loves it. So, I will. I'm excited. Would you want to finish it? Oh yeah, I do want to finish it. I was like halfway through it. It's a very short game. I had to go and do something, and then I just never went back and did it. This is the problem with me, is I never finish games. I never finish to sit down and finish games. I do want to finish it someday though. Oh, we got some gameplay. Oh, so it's like a 2D action game. Okay. Looks like the Studio Ghibli monsters. Yeah, it's very very interesting monsters. Okay. I mean, that looks cool. Same art style as Grease, but this is smooth so far. Oh, yeah. No, this looks very smooth.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when you get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun.
I want a wolf friend. Don't we all, Gimmick? Don't we all? Please buy one. How do you buy a... Can you buy a wolf?
For our next game announcement.
I don't know. New game. PogChamp. New game. PogChamp.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death.
Is it some civilization game?
Great journey fair.
Is it like Civ?
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Anytime I see realistic graphics, I'm immediately much harder to impress. Yeah. I feel like if you have realistic graphics, you have to really be doing something more. I'm assuming this is just like the CG trailer. It's obviously just a trailer teaser. It's because it's an RTS. It's definitely an RTS of some kind.
So it shall be.
Yeah, Yeah, it's Civilization. I fucking knew it was Civilization. I called it right away. Yeah, it's Civ 7. Okay, that's cool. Civ 7's neat. Civ 6 was cool. I'm excited, everybody. Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, Civ 7. That's pretty sick. Coming 2025. Not bad, not bad. Oh, gameplay showcase this August. Okay, nice.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled.
Yo, it's Sid Meier himself.
Civilization 7 is coming day and date.
Yo, I thought he was dead.
Next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this
I
moment.
genuinely didn't know
We also
Sid.
have to thank
I didn't know he was a real person.
incredible fans around the
I didn't
world
know
for your
Sid
overwhelming
Meier was a
support of
real
this
person.
franchise For over 30 years.
I fucking didn't
Can't
know
wait
that.
to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7.
I didn't know this was a real person. I didn't know Sid Meier was a real guy and he's the fucking creative lead. Thanks Fire Axe made up Sid Meier. Yeah, definitely. I thought it was just like the tagline. It's always great to see he's still alive. I fucking didn't even know he was real. Yeah, well, he's still making Civilization. Civ might be my favorite. I enjoy Civ every once in a while. I enjoy like RTS strategy games every once in a while. He pretty old. Yeah, no, he's definitely older. Like Lee Dallas is the butler. Yeah.
Meantime, stay civilized.
Yeah, stay civilized, people. What is this? It's the Wukong game. This is the Wukong game, right? Monkey King, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen the. It's pretty. I've seen the I remember seeing the original trailer for it. Sid Meier is 70 and he's still working on. Hey, when you love what you love, just not as pretty as Kloqdq. Thanks, Gimmick. Thank you, Gimmick. Right back at you. Meow. All right. Are we gonna see anything? No? All right. Yeah, we're just getting a release date. August. Nice. I'm still mixed on this. I don't know. I feel like I'll wait until see if it's good. There are 4 chapters from Journey to the West. Oh. I did not actually know that. Interesting. I know about Journey to the West, and I know that that's like, oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. Canadian, so. But I read a lot of mangas and webcomics, so that's how I know about it. The best VR game? You meant the best Beat Saber. Asgard's Wrath. For MetaQuest. All right.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift.
What is this?
Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress.
Isn't that the... No. That's a different VR game. Where the man caught the arrow? No, that's a different one. I'm pretty sure, actually. I don't think it's that one. When I saw the DNA, I was hoping it was New Parasite Eve. Oh my god.
But chaos.
Oh, I wish we got a new Parasite Eve game. It's a video game. Thank you, Xerxes. Thank you. Welcome in, Xerxes. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you are doing well. Obviously, we are watching Summer's Game Festival. I know nothing about what's coming up. I know one singular game that is coming up, and that is it. I have avoided all spoilers. I don't know what to expect. I'm looking forward to it, though. So far, not bad. So far, not bad. They all look the same to me. I mean, yeah, VR games are typically are pretty samey sometimes. It's like you really have to stand out when you're doing VR in particular.
Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
Oh wait, no, I've actually seen this. I've actually seen this trailer, I'm pretty sure. Or I saw the original trailer for it. I think I've seen this, yeah, because my friend sent me this on fucking TikTok. Wait, no, I think I know what this one is. Doing fine, boss, and you? I haven't watched it either. I'm doing real good. Yeah, once human. Yeah. It's like a post-apocalyptic survival game. Yeah. I don't really care about survival games, so like whatever, but I remember seeing it. It looked all right. No, I'm doing really good. Zerzus, it's good to see you. We're just hanging out, and I'm just, doing all right. I had a nice day out of the house. And now we get to watch video game trailers. The best way to spend your evening, right? Okay, this is just an ad. Gotcha. Imagine having a game show and you just have an ad in the middle. Nice. Good to hear, yeah. All right, what do we got? Oh, this is yeah, Space Marines 2. I mean, if you like Space Marines, if you like the first Space Marines, this looks like more Space Marines. I mean, the first one's pretty cool. I mean, this looks cool. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. It looks fun. So, gameplay reveal later this month.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest.
Or more game.
We've got some amazing developers joining us.
The first Space Marines, right, is a game that is really well loved, right? It's one of those games that kind of hit a following after its initial release and kind of took its stride. If not for that, we would obviously, I don't think, have a second Space Marines game. Now that there's a fan base behind the first game, I think this game will do just as good, honestly. I'd be surprised, unless it plays badly. This is the thing, unless it doesn't work.
Creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino.
Oh, yo! Oh wait, Metaphor trailer. Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah! This is honestly, this is unironically probably one of my most anticipated games for this year. Now that all the other ones have come out, this is the new one. Excited. Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm pumped.
It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG.
Oh, they're showing like in the background there. There's like more classes they're showing.
We call archetypes. These archetypes.
Oh, they're showing like a ton of them. Hold on. Gunner, sniper, savior, samurai. They're showing a whole bunch of them in the back that we didn't see originally. Ninja. Oh, commander. Masked dancer, assassin. Oh, there's like a whole shitload of them in the back there. It's always showing a number out of 40.
Archetypes are the embodiment.
Oh yeah, it is too. Oh, so there's like 40 of these.
We gave it our all.
Oh wait, no, it's not just showing 40. It's not just out of 40. It's 40 plus. Wait, so does that mean there's more than 40 in the game? Oh, that's like, you know what? That's actually sick.
Each and every archetype
Jesus.
has a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーは
Okay.
新しい RPG 我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても
Like Bravely Default plus Persona. Yeah.
今日は
No, it's
この
definitely
アーキタイプ
like
をテーマにした
it
最新
feels
の
like
ト
a
レーラーを
combination
お持ちしました
of your traditional job system, like a Bravely Default job,
So we are
and a
pouring all of
Persona.
our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy.
Oh, okay. Lay it on me.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Oh, this looks so cool. Every time I see gameplay of this game, it just looks so unbelievably
Many
sick.
more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them. On guard! You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
I recognize the voiceover. No, he said I don't remember the name of the person, but he's definitely very recognizable.
You've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Dog, this looks so cool. Oh man. Oh, every time I see this game, it looks so sick. This comes out this year. When do I have the time to play this? I don't have time to play this game. Dog, there's too many games to play. When do I play this? Do I even stream this game? Do I stream this? No, surely not. I feel like this is a me game. This is a me game for sure, right? This year makes my wallet hurt. Oh yeah.
Such an honor to have
I feel that.
with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes.
I feel like if I don't stream it, I would play it sooner. But if I do stream it, it's gonna take a while.
Is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive
Oh.
game coming later this year.
Can we just talk about how sick the archetype system looks? That looks so fun. And the gameplay is just like Persona, but like just it's so stylish. Who cares about MetaQuest, by the way? I don't.
There's a new darkness.
It's a Batman game.
Overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Great.
The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon.
I will absolutely spend way too much time. Yeah, same here. I mean, it's just so sick, right?
The Rat King will stop at nothing.
I really can't wait to see how the system plays out.
I go to destroy him.
Oh, it's wait, no, that's even worse. It's an Arkham game. Wait, no, I knew this existed. Wait. Imagine making a new Arkham game, but it's only on the MetaQuest 3. Who fucking okayed this? Who went, yeah, you know the fans that love the Arkham games? Yeah, we're gonna give them a really shitty shooter. A really shitty Battle Pass shooter. And then we're gonna make an actual Arkham game, but it's only gonna be on the MetaQuest 3. Oh, God. Warner doesn't know how to stop shooting. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, they made Suicide Squad kill the Justice League, and then they put this on the MetaQuest. Like, what a What a baffling move. What a baffling decision. I don't care. I don't care about fucking VR games gameplay.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Oh. Wow.
I'm looking forward to heading back to the
Wow, that was so much enthusiasm. You could really feel the energy in the room with that announcement.
Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iterations.
Street Fighter.
Playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
I like the Arkham games, but I'm not getting. Yeah, no. I don't feel like half the people are getting that. This is Street Fighter. Yeah, it's Street Fighter. Yo, wait, hold on. That's not a Street Fighter character. Wait. Joe, is that Terry motherfucking Bogard? Terry! Oh my god, what the fuck? That's absolutely, what the fuck? Yo, what? Yo, that's gonna that sells itself. That character sells themselves. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know Ella. I don't know where she's from. And whoa, okay. Okay. M. Bison. Okay. Yeah, that's sick. You just put like the two sickest guest characters you could. Like two guest characters. It's Terry Bogard and Mai. That's sick. And then you have M. Bison with fucking long hair. Okay, yeah. I'm excited for my boy Bison to be back. Yeah. Man, I need to get back into Street Fighter 6 at some point. I really enjoyed playing it, like, just for the single player alone, and I never got around to playing more of it. I was really enjoying it, too. They had a successful game of Multiverse, they removed it, and then Shadow re-released it, and then killed the Justice League, causing them to close many small studios. Then this. Oh, yeah, no, you're definitely right with that. Like, even, like, Multiverse, they shot themselves with how they made Multiverse, like, worse. Like, Warner Brothers does not know what they're doing. No, that's sick. Like, two awesome guest characters. Those are, like, sick guest characters. You got a DOA character or not even a DOA character. I associate Mai with DOA more than I do with her original franchise, because she's basically just a DOA character now. What are we working with here? Tears of Metal. Okay. Yo. Is this Indie Dynasty Warriors? I miss DOA. I miss DOA as well. Man, I really hope we get a new DOA game someday. And I hope that they do it right this time. You know, because DOA is sick. Like, the gameplay is just so sick in DOA. Also, this is just Dynasty Warriors. They just made Dynasty Warriors, but it's Scottish. Right? You're damn fucking right. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'm in. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Tears of Metal. Fighting games are in such a good place now. DOA should come back. That's the thing, right? Like, DOA is a franchise that does sell, right? Like, DOA is a big franchise. But the biggest problem when you look at, like, DOA, like, no, not my wish list. Stop that. Like, when you look at Dead or Alive 6, which I forgot I had in my library. I think it's because I have the core fighters. When you look at DOA 6, and you, like, like, this is so incredibly hard to recommend to somebody. Because they look at DOA 6, they're like, oh, it's $70 still. That's weird. Why is this game still so expensive after, it's been several years since then, right? But then you, like, look at its DLC, and it's fucking insane. It's just, it's so much DLC for one game. You have 463 DLC items. And, like, it's really hard for people to look at this and go, well, what is this, you know? And obviously it's because they have a bajillion costumes. But, like, this is really tough to sell to people. This is super tough to sell to people. Not even COD has that yet. Like, DOA has so much DLC. And then on top of that, there's just a bunch of other things with it, right? Like, things that people weren't happy with. In, like, even if you go to, like, DOA 5, right? You go to Dead or Alive 5. Like, it's the same. It's got, like, its own issues. It's got its own problems to it, you know? Like, it's also got really expensive DLC to it, you know? Like, look at this. You could spend $1,000 on DLC for this game. People see that and they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Even if you don't need to buy all that, because, like, do you really need that? Like, you have the ultimate content set that probably covers a lot of things. You have, like, all these other things. You have the core fighters, which I'm pretty sure you get in this anyways if you buy the full game. So it's like, you know, all this adds up, but it's like, you don't need all of this. But, like, again, like, DOA kind of got kind of got butchered because they did so many weird DLC things. Despite the games being good and a lot of people still liking them, and every time I see DOA, I'm like, that looks sick. The gameplay is fun. I played some old Dead or Alive games. I'm like, man, I would be so into this. It's just such a fun game to play. But it's not there, and I want it to be there because this is a cool franchise. It's a really cool franchise that has the appeal to it. Anyways, enough about DOA. That game looked fun. Yo, Dragon Ball! Dragon Ball! I mean, this is exactly what I think fans have wanted for a long time. A lot of people grew up with the, you know, this series, like the Sparking Zero series. With the, like, ridiculous amount of random characters and, like, anime-esque fights. Like, I feel like this is gonna do really well. Yo, is that Dragon Ball? Yo, is that still Dragon Ball? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, this is cool. October 11th. Oh, nice. I don't know if we had a release date for that.
There
cool.
You go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the...
Can I just point out, there is a weird amount of games that are slated to come out for October. Can I just point that out? That is it's like a very weird time frame to be releasing so many games. Because like Sparking Zero comes out, Metaphor comes out. The release date's new. Yeah, the release date is new. Thank you, Xerxes. Why October? I don't know. October feels like such a weird date for so many games this year. It feels like it's a lot of big title releases. So I don't know. When is Shadow of Erdtree coming out? Does anybody know? Are they trying to crowd out a particular game? I don't know. They all just seem to be wanting October. We clearly need games, yeah. When I think of Halloween, I think, yeah, Metaphor, and I'm thinking, yeah, I want to play for Halloween Metaphor, I want to play Dragon Ball Z, and I want to play some other weird games. Yeah, sure. I think October, is it like October or September? Well, let me look this up. Shadow of Elder Tree release date. Oh wait, no, the Shadows of Erdtree is coming out way sooner. Oh wait, no, Shadows of Erdtree is slated for fucking for June. It's slated for this month. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's coming out June 21st. Okay. Good to know. Me too.
World of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike.
Huh?
The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mando Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
You know what I love? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you know, I love CG trailers,
Looks like someone beat us to it.
but we have gameplay, so that's at least something. They might be spacing out to make sure they don't interfere with Elden Ring DLC. Maybe. I feel like nobody is like. There's no games in September. I feel like nobody is announcing games for September or November or December. Like it seems very weird that there's like nothing being announced for like those months. It's just like they want to go October, right? Like it might just be me, but it seems like it's a very strange move. It might just be like pure coincidence, honestly. The frame rate in this game looks bad, by the way. I just want to point that out. The frame rate looks bad. It's like very choppy when they're like turning and trying to shoot at times. It's like weirdly choppy looking.
That's all for mission briefing.
They got me thinking we should be getting end of the... We have at least 2 directs this year. We have 2 directs at least this year. We have a direct this month that is... We know we have a direct. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but... on the corporate Nintendo accounts, hang on, Nintendo, it's like Nintendo corporate. Yeah, it's on this account. On this account, let's see. See if I can find it. Yeah, this one. They just announced on this account, Nintendo just announced on this account, this is the president of Nintendo. We will make an announcement about the Switch successor within this fiscal year. So this means we know that we're getting the announcement at least this year. Because this fiscal year goes up to April next year. So sometime this year, we know we're getting it. It will be over 9 years since we announced the existence of the Nintendo Switch back in March 2015. will be holding a Nintendo Direct this June regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup for the latter half of 2024. Please be aware that there's no mention of Switch successor. So we know we have a Nintendo Direct this month. At some point, they have not said when, but at some point, we have one. I forgot how old the Switch is. Yeah, the Switch is 9 years old. It's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy. There's a reason why we're now finally getting a Switch successor. Because like people are like thinking like, oh, the Switch, like, why haven't we already got one? The rest of it is console gen is 3. Yeah. Like the Switch came out, and then in that time we've seen the other 2 console competitors already move up to the next one. And it sounds like they're talking about the next console in general already. Like they need to slow the fuck down. But yeah, Nintendo's been doing things right. 9 years, we're gonna get a Switch successor. Probably next year we're gonna see it. We're probably gonna see it next year. To be honest, it'll probably be some point at the I don't know if we'll get it this fiscal year, but we're gonna get the announcement this fiscal year, right? Because Xbox One and PS5 was Wii U, wasn't it? Or PS, yeah, because like PS4 was 2013, right? Xbox One, yeah, it was 2013. The Switch came out 2 years after that. So the Switch came out 2 years after the release of Xbox One and PS4. The Wii U was earlier. It came out in 2012, but it only had a really short life cycle because it was such a colossal failure. Nintendo really needed a new console. So that is why it has the shortest console lifespan you can really think of. But yeah, PS4 and Xbox One was like Wii U time frame, and then the Switch came out because it came out on a very quick time. Like if the Wii U wasn't so disastrously bad at selling, I feel like Nintendo would probably have kept this longer. Christmas wouldn't surprise me, but probably, yeah. Like I feel like the Switch 2, we're gonna see it like this. I'm assuming the way we see this is not this direct, but there'll be another direct probably at the end of the year where we'll see the news of the Switch announced, and then we might see it next year. Or we get it before Christmas, which would also make sense, right? Like, you're definitely right in that, Xerxes. Like, I feel like getting it announced for this fiscal year and then releasing it before the end of the year to bolster their fiscal year in total would be really good, and then it helps carry the next year as they're selling new Switches. But we'll see. We'll see how Nintendo does it. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch is really old, so we know we're getting a Nintendo Direct this year, at this month at the very least. To kind of go back to my central point. Also, because this trailer sucks. Who cares? This looks fucking boring. Get it out of here. Wii U MVP. I unironically do want a Wii U. I've said this a couple times to like friends and my girlfriend. I'm like, I really want to get a Wii U at some point. Just because, you know, there's so many weird Wii U games that never have that still don't have ports. Like Xenoblade X. I would love to play that. I love fucking mechs. I love giant fighting robots, and that looks so sick. But yeah.
Not all the game's premium campaign mode.
There's like the Monster Hunter on the Wii U that looks that I would want to play it on a Wii U.
To recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
What? I'm sorry. What the fuck did I miss? Something about Ridley Scott? Wait, is this It's Black Hawk Down. Yeah, okay, whatever. Who cares? For sure. But yeah, there's like a bunch of Wii U games I want to play. Honestly, I just want to get a Wii U and I want to mod it so I can just play this stuff on it and not have to worry, because those games are getting expensive. Unfortunately, because they did not sell well, and there's gonna be it's a very limited quantities. I've almost considered looking up and buying some Wii U games preemptively before they really shoot in price. And also, you know what? I suggest modding your Wii U and your 3DS anyways, because Nintendo took down their online services. Fuck them.
For you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Wait, Fatal Fury? So COD with a popular movie name. Correct. And probably free to play with microtransactions. Oh, wait, this is just Fatal Fury. Oh, so it looks like KOF 15. Oh, so they're just going with the KOF 15 graphics, right? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. What the? Hold on. Hold on. That was way too. What? Watch this before October. So it's next year. They're either so far. Every game revealed has been either October or sometime in 2015. Okay. My thoughts on this are: I thought KOF 15 was kind of sick. I mean, this just looks like it's the same graphics. Like, this is just KOF 15 graphics, right? And again, KOF 15 was a sick game, right? King of Fighters 15, sick. I just wanted KOF 15. But like more stylized. Like KOF obviously does not have the same aesthetic to it as that, but like it's very similar. Like I think the base is similar to it, but they're going for a more stylized look for everything, right? Like it's almost like comic book aesthetic to everything that's going on. Okay. Hold on. Get off my get off my frame, Bajet. Fuck. Okay, that was ignore that, guys. But yeah, to go back to my point that I was trying to make, it's very much like KOF 15 graphics. But it seems to have like a comic book style to attach to it when they're doing like their super moves and stuff like that. Not like how KOF 15 does it. It looks very cool. Like it's very stylized, very cool. I'm interested. I'm interested. I really liked KOF 15 and SNK. I mean, they've been around for a while for a reason. I need to like get off of trailers. Hang on. Go home. God damn it, Steam. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this looks sick. Somewhere between Guilty Gear and Soul Calibur graphics. Honestly, yeah, I feel like that's not a bad. It feels like it goes in the direction of being like a Guilty Gear style with its like unique aesthetic and visuals, but then kind of goes for that like KOF, right? KOF he's very much trying to go for its anime style. And then this looks like it's going for like the comic book style. Honestly, I think that'd be sick. Sidebar, I want to play more. I really need to play more fighting games. This is what I'm really learning from this this presentation is I need to play more more fighting games. Cuz like I want to go back. I want to go back to playing Street Fighter. I want to play KOF. I really like that new the new Fatal Fury game. I would really like to see DOA come back. I need to play more Guilty Gear. Like, dog, there's so many things to play. Oh, I bet. You know what other fighting game is going to be here? Oh, wait. I know a fighting game that's going to be here. I'm not paying attention to the fighting game on hand. The League of Legends fighting game. That's going to be here for sure. What is this? Yo, is that what I think it is? Is that a motherfucking MOBA? I don't know. League fighting game could be fun. I mean, here's the thing. If the League fighting game is free to play, it's already worth it to try. I think if it's a free to play fighting game, it is immediately worth your time. Because why not? What do you have to lose? It's a fucking... I fucking knew it. It's a MOBA. Oh my god. I don't care about MOBAs. I mean, it looks cute, I guess, but... Good. Well, good news. You can play Dragon Ball for Halloween. Woo! I already have games I want to play for Halloween. Dragon Ball was not one of them. Oh, it's a mobile game too? Oh, get this off my screen, dude. Oh? Oh? Oh, you got my attention with giant fighting robots. Joey likes giant fighting mechs. He really does. What is this? People would be more willing to get in their League skins specifically in the fighting game. Honestly, yeah. I feel like the League game you can play. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Xerxes. Ooh, oh, oh. Gundam? I mean, it looks like it's Gundam designs. They straight up do look like Gundam designs, some of them. But they also just look like regular ass mechs. I don't know what this is, but hell. I mean, this looks sick. Summer closed beta test. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was...
These are the weakest. This is the worst crowd I've ever fucking heard for a game event. What the fuck? Can we just like hold on? Run that shit back, DJ. This crowd has zero fucking energy. What the fuck? This crowd sucks. There is no energy with this crowd whatsoever. Oh my god. I feel bad for Jeff. There's like nothing to work with. Golf clap. Woo. I'm down to try it. Clap. Clap, clap. Yeah, no, I'm actually down to try that. That looks sick. What was it called? It was called Mecha Break. Mecha Break. Mecha Break. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh, it is on Steam. Okay. It is on here. Oh, it has a it has a second trailer. Hold on. What did they want? Yeah, what does this what does this crowd really want? I don't know. Oh, wait, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this a multiplayer game? But with the mechs? Oh my god, you can transform it. Oh. Oh. Hold on, this looks kind of sick. I don't know what this game is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's some kind of versus game with different mechs. You know what it reminds me of immediately? It reminds me of that one Gundam game that got shut down after a while because of its bad monetization. But it was like a cool, like, it was almost like Overwatch Gundam. I mean, this looks cool. I mean, this looks worth to try. Yeah, I'll throw you on the wish list. I'll throw you on the wish list. It's got closed beta. Is a multiplayer mech game that allows players to choose from diverse mechs, customize appearances, battle Colossus war machines on treacherous terrain. Get ready for the ultimate showdown, blitz, brawl, and blaze. Well, there you go. That's what Mecha Break is. It's a multiplayer mecha shoot 'em up thing. All right, sick. Yeah. Once again, this is the worst crowd I've ever seen. Just want to point that out once again. Fuck this crowd. Poor Jeff.
We're back here at Summer Game.
Oh yeah, Mecha Assault. You know what? That's honestly, wait, hold on. Who's the company? Oh, so this is their first game. Oh, the company behind this is they've made nothing before. Peekaboo. 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 Okay.
That was a look at
That's
Mecha
enough.
Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years.
Wait, what?
Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in
Yeah, good luck to them.
big way.
Also, yeah, what the, okay. I mean, genuinely, yeah, no, I genuinely mean that. If it's their first game, for sure.
Will take shape.
Okay. Oh, they're like doing multiple games to start. Okay.
I cannot sleep.
Oh, they're like, wow, Blumhouse is really trying to actually get into this. They're going actually really hard in with like multiple games. Interesting.
Death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy, I'll save you no matter what.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Okay.
Dark times await us.
Okay, yeah, no, sure. That's all right, cool. Actually, you know what? Blumhouse is really trying to step into the games. This genuinely, I think it's cool that they're trying to put like 5 games out there, right? Like they're trying to like, here's our horror games. We got a bunch of different people. We want to try and actually get these games made and make some money. I think that's really cool because it's not like how like Amazon or how Google kind of went about it, you know, when they were doing like Stadia and then they were trying to have Stadia developers and they did like 5 games in total. But they were also trying to sell a different thing with it. Them just trying to make like a game studio, game division, I think is cool. With like cool looking original indie horror games. That's sick, honestly. And you know what's great too, because indie developers finding some kind of avenue, like because Blumhouse, their entire motto is essentially just they want to make high quality game movies at like a budget, right? Like the fact that they make so many, they have so many movies under their banner with like weird ideas behind them for the like weird for like the smaller budgets. I think going in the indie direction for that is actually really cool. Oh, this reminds me. Have you seen the Ari like game going around Crow Country? They have the experience in horror to make it work. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like Blumhouse, obviously they have the experience in horror. They know what works and what doesn't. And I feel like, going into games, I feel like that's a logical next step. But yes, I have seen Crow Country Lysynthia. I actually do want to play it at some point. It's just one of those things that I don't know when I'll get to it. One of those things that it's something I'm looking at. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I hope I get to it at some point, but yeah. Genuinely cool. Genuinely really cool. I think horror is currently in one of the best places it's been, and horror games are also succeeding from that. Same.
CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
It's Guy from Blumhouse.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about
It's
why
Jason
you wanted
Blum.
to get into games like this. What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here.
I
Thank you for
can't believe I
having us.
remembered his
Thank
last
you
name
guys
was
all.
Blum.
Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here.
I think it, again, is a great idea. Rather than trying to expand in just movies, which obviously is still really working for them, and they're still finding success with that, rather than just trying to go in that direction and try and break into more ground that way, they're instead deciding, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into games now. We're gonna take our approach, try and spin it into games, and take the experience of indie developers that have made a bunch of games, or maybe they're just starting out, give them the platform they need, give them the finances they need so they can make something great, and then in turn help us make a good profit. I think that's sick. I think that's a sick idea. Indie developers getting that kind of backing is really great for the industry in general. And if that's what Blumhouse wants to do, that's awesome.
We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Yeah. Sick.
Well,
that's sick.
They look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have
Really
cosmic
cool.
horror.
Really
Our
cool
team has
concept that
worked
they're going
really
with here.
hard to work with
I'm a
global,
big fan of it.
creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in
I feel bad for this poor woman. She is unsure what to say. She either practice or she is now on stage and very nervous. You can tell she is nervous. I feel bad for her.
indie projects.
It's like
which means
painful
that
to watch
we
because
can
like
take
I can
risks,
tell she's
and we can
nervous.
be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great
Looked
characters,
cool.
a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
know
cool.
this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason,
Okay, yeah. That's more like it, Crab. That's more like it.
guys. All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Oh, Power Rangers? Yo, throw me in. I love Power Rangers. Go back to the beginning. Oh. Oh, it's like okay. It's like an old arcade beat 'em up. Okay. Yeah, sure. reminds me very heavily of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that came out. Now she seems, yeah, she found her groove towards the end for sure. She just needed a little moment to catch herself. You could tell she was nervous. Oh, what the fuck? It's now a shoot 'em up? Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Multiplayer, I'm assuming it's 5-player co-op. It's 4-player co-op by the looks of it, but I'm assuming there's a 5th player for Green Ranger, right? I'm assuming Green Ranger. This is nostalgic. Yeah. It reminds me of what was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game I'm thinking of? Teen Mutant, yeah, Shredder's Revenge. This is what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of this. What's next? A Captain Planet game? I mean, hey, nostalgia sells right now. Nostalgia sells. But yeah, it just reminds me of this. That's clearly like the same inspiration, because this did really well from what I remember hearing. At least it was really well received, and I think it did well. So yeah, I'm not surprised they're doing a Power Ranger thing, the next big nostalgia thing. Yeah, sure, why not? I wonder how much of I keep stopping and going, so I don't know how much of the show we technically have left. I can't tell. Green Ranger will be NPC only? No. Cute. I think we're about halfway. That's fine. I already said I don't think I'm gonna watch Day of the Devs or the other showcase after it. I might like skim it, but I'm not. I don't think we're gonna watch the whole thing. Deer and boy. Neat.
What a beautiful game,
Jeff,
Deer and Boy, which comes.
Jeff, kill this crowd. Just send in the snipers. Oh my God, they have zero. They don't care. These people paid to be here, and they do not have any energy. Get them out.
First-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with
that's
financial
awesome.
aid from the French government, and games like that are
Oh,
why we
from
do
the
this show,
French
giving
government paid
first-time
for it. Oh,
developers
that's
a
really
chance to show you
cool.
what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
I don't care about this, Jeff. I'll be back.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Come on!
To the fucking task.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Oh, is this Okay. Okay, I just missed Kingdom Come. Great. I didn't want to see Kingdom Come. I really don't give a shit about that game. Here in the US, we're one of the few countries that don't have the fund to promote projects like this. Oh, really? That's interesting. This trailer, I'm pretty sure, was leaked. This is Splitterhead. This was leaked earlier in the day, I think. It was dropped and it was not supposed to. I've not seen the trailer. I just know that it was released, so I knew we were getting a trailer. Bro, why did I grab food to Splitterhead? God damn it. Why was this when I grabbed food? It looks appropriately gross. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so nasty, dude. Oh, so it's like an action game? Oh, that's weird. Well, that's so weird. So prototype meets Ghostwire? Yeah, like I think that's a good way to describe it. What a weird looking game. Hey, November release. Okay, so it's coming on everything except for Switch. Interesting, yeah. It looks very interesting. I don't know how to feel about it. Finally. Wait. You're telling me this is not an October release? This game is not for October? But fucking Dragon Ball is? What the fuck? I won't play it, but I would watch someone play it. Yeah, I feel like it's a good watch-along game. I don't know. It looks alright. I thought it was going to be more like a survival horror kind of game, or it was going to be more, like... I thought it was going to be more survival horror. That makes it... That, like, it looks nothing like I expected it to. Like, the gameplay makes me think it's something completely different than what I thought it was going to be, which is really weird. Very interesting. The fact that this game releases in November and not October, though, is genuinely hilarious. Genuinely so fucking funny. Oh, it's Killer Bean! Yo! It's motherfucking Killer Bean! He's a bean and a killer! I can't believe this game gets a fucking front stage.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
I can't believe this is a real game. MetaQuest exclusive? No, this is on Steam, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually pretty sure this is on Steam. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe this is a real game. It unironically looks good, too, is the worst thing I've ever seen. I got more claps than anything.
That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce...
I'm sorry, did I hear that correctly? But Woo, I meant Lou. He is the creator of Killer Bean. He animated one of the later Matrix movies. Okay. I'm sorry, he did visual effects on Tron, Reloaded, X-Men. What the fuck? What a weird fucking catalog of things he's animated. What the fuck? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Their brand new game. Please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here.
When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm thinking of the right company. So they may low key. I think this is a company worth looking at. I remember Fury. I streamed Fury back in the day. Fury is incredibly cool. It is a super, super sick game. This is one of the sickest games I've played. So, okay. Coming October 2024.
And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
This is I think this would be cool just because these guys have made some really interesting stuff.
Climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Okay, Day of the Devs, showing it off. Rock climbing. Oh my god, it's like wait, oh my god, it's like QWOP. It's like QWOP, but it's mountain climbing. I see the way the arm twisted. It just made me think of QWOP. Oh my god, it's like get over. It's like get over it. It's oh my god. Okay. Here, okay. Okay. I mean, looks neat. I'm sure it's gonna strike a chord with some people. Very interesting.
I'm not meant to be here.
It Takes Two?
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers.
I like the graphics, yeah.
And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good.
It's a neat art style.
I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I already stand Boro. Just want to make that clear. Stan Boro. Okay. Yeah, sure. Looks nice.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Turn your thoughts inward.
Oh,
and focus on
Bandai.
your shade.
Bandai.
Do you feel it?
Says some money behind it.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
Wait,
They called themselves the
I feel like
Sahim.
I've seen this.
9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Why does it remind me of like Metal Gear?
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Like it's like Hitman with Metal Gear gameplay. It looks like. Yo, stories, OG stories, not stories 2, OG stories.
I'll steal your heart.
The remaster. It's fine. It's finally on consoles, guys. Honestly, I kind of want to play. Stories 1. I want to play the Monster Hunter Stories games because I own Stories 2, and I wouldn't mind playing Stories 1. Like they look fun. I just never played them. What happened to the other 8? Right? What a weird. Okay, so they showed Capcom. So basically we just got an ad for two Capcom games that are getting released, and that Capcom is doing a sale, which by the way, you know the deal, guys. You know the deal. If you're in my chat and you see a Capcom sale, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You go to Capcom, and if you haven't played it already, you go to their games, and you go to their sale, and you go browse, and you go down to action, and you just keep going down until you find a certain little game. A certain peak game, you could say, the best game ever made. You just look at Dragon's Dogma 2, and you just buy Dragon's Dogma 2 right now. It's currently $5. Please buy Dragon's Dogma 2. Please play Dragon's Dogma 2. It's the greatest game I've ever played. And that's my shill of Dragon's Dogma. Anyways, back to the show. Okay, what do we have here?
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend.
I have nothing to say. It's a CGI trailer. Anytime I see a CGI trailer, it's like, what do you want me to say? Oh, that looks so cool! Okay. I think I know what they're going for. Conceptually. With no gameplay. Oh, there's a demo of this. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's a demo? Does that mean there's gameplay? Wait, I know what this is. I already have this on my wish list. Wait, I've seen this. Wait, no, I think I've actually seen this before. Where did I see this from?
Song is a Souls-like set in a beautiful sunlit world inspired by Italian folklore where the brightest sun casts the darkest shadow.
Italian? Yo, shout out to the Italians. Souls-like Italian? All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, it comes out in September. Okay, sick. And it's got a demo. Okay, but I mean, that's maybe worth trying. You guys want to try a new Souls-like game? There you go.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Wow. Did you just say a looter shooter with grappling hook mechanics? Wow. I'm so sold. Wow. It's even better that it has a CGI trailer and it also has a popular song that will get me DMCA'd, you fucks. All right, this section of the stream is muted. It's fucking muted. It's fucking muted. There's the... Fuck you, Jeff Keighley, you son of a bitch. It's like, it's a looter shooter. Like, why? I don't care. I don't like looter shooters. You know, I don't play Destiny. I don't play any looter shooter. Also, there's no gameplay. It's just CGI trailers. I hate that. Oh. Yo, is that a grappling hook? Oh my god. Yo, bunny cyborg lady with the grappling hook? With the yacht? Like, what do you want me to say? If you want a looter shooter, just play Borderlands. Yeah, just go and play Borderlands 1 and 2. Just, like, those games exist. You don't need this. This doesn't need to exist. There's no gameplay. Like, what? Why would I care? Why should I care? Look at Pretty Lady. Pretty Lady on beach. Oh, hold the phone. That's NextCon. Oh, this game's dead on arrival. Oh, this game's... Oh, don't play this game. Don't play this garbage. Don't play that.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will...
What do you mean? There's no gameplay! What do you mean? It looks awesome. There's literally no gameplay. We can just do whatever we want now?
Be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Oh, hey, Among Us. Yo, it's the Red Imposter.
Oh, no.
Other buzzwords.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates,
Oh.
players, peers.
Oh, that's
for helping
actually
some
really
games and devs
nice.
have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Oh, okay. That's cool. Since it took them 2 years for Among Us to catch on, yeah, no, definitely. Honestly, that's great. You know what? It's like, it's the same like idea, right? It's the same idea that like Blumhouse is doing. There's funding small creators to try and make new games that are successful. Obviously, there's a profit for them in doing this because they'll probably get part of the money that's made from these games. But still, that's like awesome.
And you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
Oh,
We are
well, that's cool.
80%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and
I've seen bits of
exploring
Mars
connections.
First. Okay, I think I've seen it too.
We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
Yeah, sure.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new
I heard that Thirsty Suitors was actually pretty good. I remember seeing bits of it from one of the I think it came up during one of the game shows. I think I remember seeing it. Cool. That's awesome.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Wait, actually, I did know that.
He did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
We don't need it. We really don't, but like, good for them, I guess. You got to keep in mind, if this sells, if people watch this and it does well, this helps fund them to do like things like Outer Sloth, right? Like that's the whole idea. To be honest, we didn't need the Cuphead show either. No, we didn't. We really didn't need the Cuphead show. I actually still like the Cuphead show, like in theory. I think that's cool. But yeah. But good on them. Yeah. Yeah, like congrats to these guys. Like, yeah, they get to make a show that's nice. But yeah, like this helps fund them do the things they want to do. So yeah,
Sonic
sure.
X Shadow Generations.
Yo, Sonic! Sick Shadow!
The greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Yes, they do. Oh my god. New Sonic game. And anti-heroes. That's him. That's him. It's him. Oh my god, it's him. I can't believe this is the year of Shadow the Hedgehog, guys. He's gonna be in Sonic 3 at the end of the year. By the way, I'm forcing Sarah to watch Sonic with me because I'm gonna see this. I'm gonna see Sonic 3 in theaters no matter what. So she's being forced to come along with me. Yo, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's Sonic. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what else to say about it. It's like 2D/3D Sonic. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, what the fuck? Cool.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Jeff? You don't like some Sonic the Hedgehog? What the fuck was that delivery? Fuck you. Fuck you, Jeff Keighley. You son of a bitch. I'm excited for you. Yeah, I'm excited for Year of the Shadow. Fuck you, Jeff Keighley, you bastard.
Upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage.
Give us Shadow the Hedgehog remastered. Yes.
Let's find out for the first time
yes.
what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me.
I've never read or watched Dune, so I have no thoughts or opinions on this. It's also a CG trailer, and I really don't care about CGI trailers anymore.
Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
I have no opinion on this.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Yo, it's Dune, I guess. Huh? I'm sorry, it's a open world survival MMO? All right, yeah, sure. Whatever.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Oh? What are we working with? No, don't do a MOBA. What is this? What is it? Give me gameplay. Tell me what it is. I like, this is a question for everybody in chat. Is anybody else tired of just like animated or CGI trailers that don't have gameplay? Like, it's just, to me nowadays, it feels so hard to get invested in something when I don't know what it is. You know, like what is Battle Aces? What the fuck is that?
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim
Okay.
from Uncap Games.
Thank you for
Thanks,
showing
Jeff.
us gameplay.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless
That's actually kind of cool.
possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com.
Okay. That seems like that actually seems kind of cool. Now that I see gameplay for it, that looks fine.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
Great. Great. Another game I care so much about.
It can take us anywhere.
Yo, doesn't this game have AI voice acting? Wasn't that a thing that the Finals had? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, so it does use AI. It does use AI. Great. Or does it? Okay, so yeah, it still has AI voices. Oh, that's cool. They just don't want to pay real voice actors.
Right.
Great.
Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Yo, it's Sam Lake. Yo, this song, by the way, Herald of Darkness, stuck in my head.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Okay.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Oh, that's cool.
And physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2.
Did they? Wait.
I'm thrilled to introduce
Wait,
you
there's
all
there's supposed to be DLC for this game?
screens. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar fan favorite.
What is Max Payne presenting this
in
show?
mysterious-
No, Pat, he's talking about Alan Wake 2 DLC. You know what? I actually really want to play Alan Wake at some point. I really want to play Alan Wake. Why is, yeah. No, he's talking about Alan Wake 2's DLC. And he announced that it's getting that Alan Wake 2 is getting a physical definitive edition and a collector's edition this fall, which is really cool actually because it did not have a physical edition. So yeah, hell yeah to physical game preservation. Let's fucking go.
Terrifying and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already did.
No, but I mean like literally Max Payne. No, I know he's the face of Max Payne.
In less than 24 hours. Tomorrow.
Oh, it's available tomorrow?
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
That guy, I think I remember, did a Max Payne 1. No, Pat, he's the face of Max Payne. Sam Lake is Max Payne's face. Like, it is his face, I'm almost positive. It's when he was younger. Because he's the guy that made that made Max Payne. So like there's versions of him that like that's his face. So of course he could do it. Right? Like it is legitimately his face. You know, like from multiple years ago now, but yeah. So of course he could cosplay Max Payne.
Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I actually really do want to play not Max Payne. I really do want to play Alan Wake 2 at some point.
Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Oh, that's him? Okay, yeah. No, it is actually him. Thought it was looking like no, yeah. Sam Lake is the creative director of Remedy, and Remedy's the people that made Max Payne. So he just used his own face for Max Payne, which fair enough.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Alan Payne 2. Okay. Like I said, I do want to play Alan Wake 2 and the first Alan Wake as well at some point, because I've heard really good things.
They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself.
So far, I would say there's been a couple things that are cool. There's been a couple cool looking games and whatnot, but there's nothing that is like making me jump out of my seat so far, you know?
Over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken.
Nothing so far has been like, oh my god, I need to play that right now. It's been like, oh, that's cool. Oh, it's a New World DLC expansion. Oh, nice. Good for them. I forgot about New World existing.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Oh? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see,
Pika just finished.
possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse.
So they're just showing Firefly again. That's definitely what they're doing, right? They're definitely just showing Firefly. Yeah. Yo, she's in the mech. Boom. Oh man, yeah. Honkai, this is Honkai. This isn't Genshin. I don't blame you for getting them confused though. Yo, Pika. Aw, man.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Great story arc. Great story arc. Yeah, so this is the next thing. What? Oh, what the fuck? Wait. It's March? Wait. Oh, they showed the March new form. New March? Yeah, we're getting a new March. Cuz we're going back to the Luofu. That's the next story arc. And yeah, so March, cuz I knew about it cuz I heard talks about it. So and I think they also confirmed. So yeah, March is getting a new form in the new Luofu arc, because once we leave Penacony, we're going back to Luofu for some reason. So we're gonna have new Luofu characters. Hopefully that Luofu story arc is better than the last one, because the last one was a drag. I'm gonna miss Penacony too. Like, Penacony was great. I'm glad that it's like over though. I'm glad that Penacony is we're not gonna be sticking around too long in it. I'm sorry. Hold up. Can we just talk about this? What the fuck's that? What the fuck's that, game? It's a skeleton! Why is there blood? It is literally a skeleton! Don't forget the redeem codes and get your jades. Oh yeah. Let me go to Reddit real quick. Reddit will have them. Reddit always has the game codes that I'm looking for. I think they should. Oh, why does Firefly have to be the first banner? Son of a bitch. Oh well. Stellar Jades. Stellar Jades, where's the code? Codes. Haha. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I definitely just stopped what I was doing to get Stellar Jades. I definitely just stopped everything I was doing for that. Me who accidentally got Boot Hill is not ready for Firefly. Yeah, I feel that. I got fucking an Eidolon of Boot Hill I didn't want, so fuck me. that was not what I wanted at all, but here I am. Woohoo! Okay, hang on. Can I like get the thing I'm looking for? I just want the code. What the hell was the code? Reddit, give me the code. God damn it. Okay, well, I can't find it. It's fine. Good thing I said something. Yeah. I got the codes from the last live stream, not the Game Fest one. I'll look. I'll go back and look at it later. What is this? What is this? Is it like... Is it a multiplayer, like, chivalry thing? I don't care. This does not look very good. Well, not that it doesn't look good. It's just, yeah. It's like, whatever.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So
I don't really.
All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
I don't
Ahead of the show,
really
4
care.
lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one.
Oh,
right, now here's the
good for them.
The release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path.
Oh, this I'm actually excited for. Actually, unironically, I've been waiting for a release date. This looks cool. Path of the Goddess is actually unironically something I've been excited for because I keep seeing it and I'm like, it looks kind of sick. It's like RTS mixed with character action game made by Capcom, so it's gonna play pretty well probably. I mean, it looks really cool, and visually it looks really sweet. So I'm actually been really interested in trying it. People die and Yuna dances. That's the vibe. It's just the Yuna dances meme from FFN. That's what's going on in every single battle. Yo, okay, July. Okay, so next month. That's not bad. Wait, is it on Game Pass? Did I see that? Yeah, it is on Game Pass. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Actually, that's actually not bad. Oh, I mean, that's probably worth it to try, actually. Nice. Wait, oh, this is the Hyper Light Drifter, like, pseudo sequel, right? This is like Hyper Light. What is it? It's like Hyper Light something, I think. Right? If I'm thinking of the right game, I might be thinking of the wrong one. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like co-op. I always appreciate a good co-op game. I don't get to play a lot of co-op stuff, but Hyper Light Drifter? Yeah, Hyper Light Drifter. You remember Hyper Light Drifter? I think this is made by, yeah, it's Hyper Light Breaker. This is made by the same people. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Developed by Heart Machine Inc. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the same devs. Yeah. That's why I was trying to remember what their name was and what this name was. So this is coming out late summer in early access. Nice. We beaten it. I played Hyper Light Drifter with my brother. We beaten it. Nice. I've never finished Hyper Light Drifter, but I appreciate that it's just one of those really popular indies. Yo, it's one of these games. You know, the wacky party game that you play with your drunk friends. You play this with your drunk friends and you have wacky fun times. That's what this game is. It's the YouTubers will get drunk and then play it for us, and then they'll have wacky fun times. Nice.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we here at a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies.
What the fuck is this?
Everyone in MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
What is this? What the fuck? What is that? Huh?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey!
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Oh, is it it's Skate. Okay, it's Skate. I see. We're working on it. We're still working on it. All right. Okay, so that's what that was. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Maybe I would have known if I knew what the hell Skate was. This is cool. This is cool for all the folks that really like skating, you know? They really like skating.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future.
Good for them.
Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
What about
I
it?
mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oh, nice. Okay, question. For those that have played, for those that have played Power World, is it good? I'm not gonna lie. Roughly around the beginning of Power World, I kind of muted Power World on Twitter. I kind of was so sick of Power World discourse. I decided to just mute it off of Twitter. So I don't know if Power World is good or bad still. So please do tell me. New islands. That's cool. I'm assuming new mons that come with it. New pals. New pals! Oh my gosh! New pals! Oh, dedicated servers. Nice. New buildings. Okay. Okay. Stronghold. I mean, I have no opinions on Palworld, really. I was honestly so sick and tired of its discourse that I just really didn't want any part of it. So, like, if the game is good, I mean, that's great, right? Like, I'm happy for people that got something out of this, but I don't know.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Group of players. Oh, is it coming to consoles? This is an assumption. This is an assumption. I'm assuming this is coming to consoles.
Target down.
If it comes to consoles, I mean, that's actually cool. I played like 5 minutes of Valorant a while ago. I've heard mixed reviews of Palworlds. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm assuming, like, they're just showing the characters playing the game. I'm assuming that this is console. Like, it's an assumption. Which, again, cool, I guess. Like, I feel like Valorant is so huge that getting onto other stuff is nice. You know, build that player base is cool. I think they just released a new character. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like they do like the League of Legends sort of character content drip, where they do a lot of new stuff, right? Coming to consoles. Yeah. Nice. Sure.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th.
We don't need it on console. I feel like
at beta.playvalorant.
I feel like it does not need to be on console,
We are so
obviously.
excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great.
It obviously doesn't need to be, but I think they are trying to reach a wider
Here's the head of Valorant
audience.
Studio, Anna Donlin.
We don't really have the buttons for it.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant.
Well, I'm trying to think of Valorant buttons, right? I feel like there's enough buttons. I feel like there's enough buttons. I don't know. I feel it's probably fine.
Has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community
Yo,
celebrations.
Voldrin, how you doing?
Seeing the community evolve
Or
as new
buttons,
players bring
abilities
their
plus
passion
ads.
and expression
I mean,
development
that's
has
true.
been the biggest joy of
Look,
our
I
lives so
forgot
far.
this today.
Now we are ready.
Yeah, no problem,
so
Boulderin.
excited. So
Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. We've been watching Summer's Game Fest. I would say, so far, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I've been raiding for 4 hours. Fair. Well, I hope raiding has been treating you well. I don't care about Valorant that much. I'm gonna say that they're showing Valorant and then they're gonna show the League fighting game. We killed the Wind guy. It was cool. Nice. Congrats on killing the Wind guy. But yeah, we're watching Summer's Game Fest. There's been some stuff. There's been some neat stuff, but yeah. Tried the 14 benchmark. It fatal error on startup. Really? Damn, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. I'm surprised. I would have thought 14 would have run fine. Unless Foldering, you have just a really potato PC, and then in that case, RIPU, bud. RIPU. Yeah, I mean, cool, I guess. Should I care about Valorant? Should I care about this? Not really. The Dawn Trail expansion has a huge graphic update, and I'm on... Oh, okay. Yeah.
Exciting to have Riot on
that
console with Valorant.
does
Thanks
it.
For the team thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGL.
They showed Deliverance, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 earlier. I walked out of the room and got a snack, so...
Is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash.
Don't worry. I am sleeping to some of these. They are boring me. One of them was a fucking looter shooter.
We've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice.
Why are you getting Luis
Diaz
Diaz
ads? Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S.
Is this a hot take to say I do not like Inside Out? Is it a hot take to say I did not like Inside Out? I feel like unless Inside Out 2 does something really different, no. I do know that my father is obsessed with that guy because football player and Colombian, the most boring sport to watch on the planet. Hey, there's a lot of sports. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what is boring. Also, sorry to hear that 14 just does not want to work for you, Pat Boulderin. That sucks. You're a grown-ass man, Kloqdq. That movie wasn't made for you. True, it wasn't. But you know what? I still like movies that are made for kids sometimes. Inside Out is just dumb. It's just not good. I liked it, but it wasn't the greatest thing ever. There's so many. I have seen so many Disney and Pixar films at this point in time in my life, more than I have ever watched. Inside Out is one of the weakest I have watched. Like, there's so many better options. By the way, I did not pay attention to that trailer.
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
And your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay?
I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
Bringing out a different story. This time I'm mistaken. For handing you a hard word breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta.
Jinx.
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 No, you Jinx.
You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Why? 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 Why?
You happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Just why? Why? What?
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Jeff, I curse you and I curse your family. Jeff Keighley, you are everything wrong with society, and I want you to know that because you made me watch this trailer. You made me watch the entirety of that trailer.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the
No.
SGF stage
No.
Monster Hunter series producer.
Wait, yes! Actually, yes! Jeff, you're back in my good books. Let's go!
Hi, thank you, Jeff.
Jeff? Jeff, you're back in my good books. You're okay now. You want me back in.
今回ですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer.
Yes!
I want everyone to be
We're
on the
back!
lookout
We're so
for a very
back!
mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作では
Let me at him. I have to. No, I have no time to edit this. We're so back, baby. We're so back. I have no time to edit this into something.
シリーズ XS。そして
I wanted to edit the whole Summer's Game Fest. I have been. I do. I have time to edit down 3 hours? Not really.
遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただきたいと思います。
Not particularly. I'm not gonna lie.
We're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different
Of course I
platforms
do.
when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
Edit one of those Sigma mail songs over you going, let's go.
オープニングナイトライブ。
I could probably, what I could do is I could edit just this part down. I could put I could put a marker.
ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展
I could put a marker down and I can edit just
そちらも
this.
ぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思ってます。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August.
Okay.
And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Oh, a playable demo at Gamescom. Okay. Oh? Those are new. Those are new.
Over there!
Ooh. Oh, we're just making the ugliest monsters possible. Okay, so yeah, this is one new thing. Our hunter has voice acting. They have lines and dialogue. That's actually really cool. Sandworms! I love that. Oh, that's actually kind of so sick. Oh. Oh my. Oh, this is the thing that was in the this was the thing that was in the trailer with the Doraguma or Doraguma, I think it is.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Oh, I hate its mouth, but that's such a cool. Ooh, that's such a cool monster. I love that. Oh, that's so sick. I love that it twirls its body like it's a drill. Like, that's so cool. Oh, oh. Oh, what the f—
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the lightning thing is important to the story. Okay.
Son, we will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero, the last game, wowed us all.
That was
with its
sick.
blazing fast combat and
That was
stylish
sick.
art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game.
Oh wait, no, I
featuring
remember
all
this
real
game too,
gameplay.
actually.
Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade
Oh, this is the
Zero.
final game. This is the final trailer. Okay. Okay, I was wondering how long we had left. I felt like Monster Hunter was a pretty good, like, towards the end of the show trailer. So, I think I remember seeing the gameplay for this and was like, this actually looked pretty cool, I think.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here.
I just realized what this game reminds me of. Oh, it reminds me of Ninja Gaiden. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's Ninja Gaiden. Wait, with the wall running and the way the action is? Wait, yeah, it's like Ninja Gaiden. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Actually, Ninja Gaiden is a sick series, by the way. Just want to mention that. Put that on the table. Obviously, you know, it looks like it might be a little Souls-like-y. I wouldn't be shocked. Sekiro-esque, but it reminds me a bit of Ninja Gaiden as well. Okay. Okay, that looks cool. Oh, so it's showing up with hands-on experience at a bunch of stuff. Okay. Nice.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing
Thanks, Joy.
time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game.
So usually I would.
By Devolver Direct. Now keep checking summergamefest.com.
So normally,
See you again live.
I would watch Day of the Dev, but I did promise myself I did not want to go long tonight. I just kind of want to watch Summer Game Fest. I just wanted to watch this show. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to watch the Summer's Game Fest. We're not going to watch Day of the Devs. I missed other indie showcase. There's still a lot, and I'll probably talk at some point next week. I'm probably going to talk about more indie games. You know, it's there's so many to talk about. There's no time. So Yeah, if you guys want to watch Day of the Devs, here's the link to the actual showcase. This has the Day of the Devs after show and everything, and I think there is some cool games with it. I know that the Devolver Digital presentation as well is on here, so I'm just gonna link to the actual show if you guys do want to follow that and watch it. Because yeah, I don't want to go for too long. I've been streaming. I've streamed quite a bit this past week, and I want to just take some time to relax and also spend it with Sarah because, you know, I would like to spend time with my girlfriend on the weekend. What would I rate this show? Considering every single thing I saw, I think this show was fine. Summer Game Fest was fine. There was a lot of stuff. They showed things like Civ 7, which was really cool. They just showed no gameplay of Civ 7, but they showed Civ 7. That's cool. They showed a couple indie games that I thought were pretty interesting. You know, they showed Alan Wake 2 DLC. That's cool. You know, the Monster Hunter trailer has me excited. They showed off Splinterhead, which is cool. You know, there's a lot of stuff they showed, and some of it obviously will matter more to other people than myself, and some of it will matter less to other people compared to me as well. They showed off more Metaphor as well. I think there's like an extended trailer for it somewhere, but I don't want to watch. I think maybe it's in Day of the Dev, but I'm not sure. Overall, it was a fine show. I think it's like a B. I think people are way too harsh when it comes to these shows. I think because Jeff Keighley on Twitter asked a very brave statement. How would you rate this show today, the live show of Summer Game Fest? A lot of people did not like it. I think it's fine. I don't think it's any better than any of the other shows that he's done in the past. Like there was perfectly serviceable stuff there. I think there's some cool stuff that they showed. There's some stuff that maybe people aren't going to care about, obviously, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. I'm going to look for somebody to raid into. We'll go say hello to somebody else, pass the love to them. So give me a moment. Stick around for a bit longer, guys, if you could, so we can go and raid somebody else. I don't know who's streaming right now, though. So let me give it a old gander. Oh, you know what? Let's go over to Sup. Sup raided me a couple days ago, and I forgot to thank him for it. And also, he was looking at Devolver Digital direct. He looks like he's playing Minecraft right now, but yeah, he was looking at Devolver Digital. I don't know what he's doing. So let's go say hello to Sup. I'm gonna raid and run. So if you guys could just say hello for me, pass this love and support over to him. Once again, he also has it marked as a special event, so I'm assuming that he was watching the event and watching the direct. He's playing Minecraft right now though, so go say hello to him. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be streaming for, but yeah, let's pass the love on over to him. For a heads up, here's some socials you guys can follow me on, including the Discord. I don't know what the next little bit's gonna look like because again, I am starting a new job next week. So next week's gonna be a light week. I'm gonna be keeping it kind of easy. I do have a game that I have a sponsored game to play. I have some thoughts on it. I'm gonna talk about it. Once again, I am sponsored to play it. It's called Spellcats Auto Battler, I believe it's called. It's a pretty neat game. I played a little bit of it in my free time already, so I have some pre-existing thoughts, but I'm excited to share it. It is pretty neat. It is pretty neat. So I look forward to that. I'm probably going to do that at some point early next week, and then we'll be playing more Persona as we are very, very close to finishing Persona 3. So I'm very excited about that. For anything else, you know, just follow, I'll keep anybody up to date with what I have planned. Again, things are going to look a little chaotic, so do bear that in mind. Here's the right message if you don't have any emotes, and here's the right message if you do have any emotes, and you can take those over to Sup and let them know. that we brought the clocks. Thank you all so much once again for hanging out. I appreciate all of you as always. It's been a great week, and I've had a lot of fun. But yeah, take care. Have a great weekend. And until next time,